Entire NCR is facing pollution challenge. What causes you see? And suppose you get an opportunity to solve this problem, you are given assignment and you have the authority. What steps you would take to rectify the pollution problems in future?
Right, sir. So pollution is an all-pervasive problem in the entire Delhi-NCR, and it is also an all-seasonal problem, though it seems to be more intensified during the winters. So some of the causes that I see is firstly vehicular emissions, which contributes almost 50% of the pollution levels in Delhi as well as the NCR region. So secondly is the construction dust from the high intensity construction which is taking place in NCR. So thirdly, the thermal electricity power plants as well as the waste generation that also contributes to the CO2 emissions. And sir, during the winters, the problem is compounded by the presence of emissions from stubble burning from the nearby states. But I believe that it is a part of the reason and not the whole reason. So when coming to the solutions, sir, firstly, I will take a two-pronged method. Coming on to the short-term measures, sir, I will install air purifier systems in public places, especially in public transportation systems, which can be done through the metro, Delhi Metro. Sir, secondly, I will also try to collect more and more scientific data on the reasons and the causes behind vehicular emissions and why, even though the government is pushing for EVs, it is not being adapted. So coming on to the long-term measures, all the scientific studies point that we have to move towards an airshed approach, because pollution is not a geographically contained phenomena, it is a transcendental phenomena. By listing out the scientific reasons for it, we need to also approach the problem through an airshed approach. And sir, secondly, we need to, in context of the stubble burning, I believe that there's a lack of awareness about the actual harms that it is causing to the farmers itself, and need to develop a market for paddy straw so that they have alternative channels as well. And sir, thirdly, which is also the long-term vision of India as well, we need to move towards non-motorized transportation, especially EV, but we need to start with hybrid vehicles. And I believe that the subsidies we are spending towards electricity, irrigation can be channelized towards non-motorized transportation.